An American president shot in broad daylight. Assassination attempt on the president.
Across the country, Americans were shocked when a lone shooter nearly killed Donald Trump at a campaign event in Pennsylvania. For Americans of a certain age, this was not the first time they saw an assassin who nearly killed a president.
It happened more than 40 years ago when President Ronald Reagan, then the oldest man ever to hold office, emerged from his limousine to walk into the Washington Hilton Hotel, a few blocks away from the White House. A young man emerged from the crowd, lifted a pistol and fired, hitting the president in the chest, wounding 2 police officers, and severely injuring the White House press secretary, Jim Brady, with a shot to the head, leaving him barely alive and permanently disabled. John Hinckley was mentally ill. The shooting was reportedly a way to impress actress Jodie Foster, with whom he was obsessed. President Reagan survived, thanks to the emergency room doctors of George Washington University Hospital and a dose of good luck. The bullet just missed killing him. Brady dealt with the impact of the shooting for the rest of his life, which was then devoted to sensible gun control, successfully lobbying for the passage of what came to be known as the Brady Bill, which required federal background checks on weapons purchases. As for Hinckley, my first brush with real journalism was when, as a college reporter, I tried to get close to him when he was sent for psychiatric evaluation at the federal prison facility in Butner, North Carolina. I didn't succeed, but I wrote a fascinating story about life in the facility. Hinckley was found not guilty by reason of insanity, and he spent more than 30 years in a psychiatric hospital. Then, in 2016, he was released to his mother's care. Thankfully, this is a story of a tragedy that could have been a lot worse.